Welcome in yet another edition of the Campus Chat, Unlimited and Borderless. Tonight we have another interesting topic to talk about in our campus stories. So, with the guests I have in the house today, they are going to introduce themselves to you, um, charming ladies and gentlemen still. So, in a few seconds, they're going to introduce
Hi
themselves.
everyone, this is Dory that was VIP as in the campus chat. I'm at Chambogo University.
Yes, viewers, my name is Tristan. Once again, Changu University, final semester. Here to share with you stories about campus chat. Okay, give it up.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Nunze Kathy. Chambogo University. Yeah, first year.
Yes, Steve.
Hi everyone, I'm Twitter Anita Chamboko University and we're live campus chat.
All right, thank you. You have heard the voices you're going to share with them tonight. So, I'm opening the topic today. We have been at campus for several years. Some are in final semester, some in first semester. Um, what are the kinds of food you've been eating? We're going to talk about basically feeding. And I'm very sure we have not been feeding as the way we've been feeding at home. What are these changes? How has your feeding changed from first year to third year? Okay? How has it changed? Has it changed for the better? So let us share. I want to start with a lady on my right. Yeah. So share with us, how was your feeding in first year and what are those kinds of meals you used to take?
Okay, from first year to third year, actually, I mean, third year, second semester. But you realize campus is not about maintaining your feeding, actually. There are times you're broke, there are times you have the money. So from year one, actually, year one, we're all excited. To be honest, who was not excited in year one? Who was not excited in year one?
It is okay. What's
Me,
what's
me,
it?
me, I wasn't.
Most of us came to campus, and you would see now these third years ordering pizzas,
Yeah.
KFC,
CJs, you know.
CJs. So you would also want to get to that level, but we did not know what it really takes. You get.
Yes.
So, but as time comes, as time goes, our meals change. There are times you're going to have money, and then you'll use your money. You'll buy food. You'll buy what makes you happy. I personally, I'll buy what makes me happy, and then start. I think of what I'll eat the other day. Then that's when I'll be like, oh, I buy a Rolex. I buy a chapati because I used my money the other day. I wanted to eat KFC.
Yeah.
I bought KFC. Now that it has come, money. It is
over.
done, and
Yeah.
I have to buy a Rolex for 2,000 for supper.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a bit. Unlike her, she buys what she wants.
Yes.
I buy to survive. Yeah, I buy to survive.
Okay.
Honestly, I can have my 2K
Yes.
and have a week ahead of me.
Yes.
I have to survive with this 2K.
Yeah.
So buy your cassava for 200 shillings, those big cassavas, get your water from the top, survive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's surviving. These things are what I want. Yes, I want chicken.
Yes.
Right. So basically, we the bros don't buy what you like, what you want, but survive. Yes, you command, you go there, tell that guy, please, more soup, please, some more soup. Just with your stomach.
Let me cut you short. What if your baby comes to your place?
You know,
You buy her that commando.
honestly, if your baby wants these things of love and she can't,
But
you
we
know,
have banda chicken.
still it is chicken, it's expensive.
Let me help you.
Have you realized that chicken is very expensive here around Band?
Let me help you. If a girl wants chicken from a guy who eats chikomando, that means that she is in a position. She's in a position of looking for a guy who can buy her chicken. And leave this one who eats chikomando.
Thank you very much.
Class attracts class.
All right. All right. Okay. I want to ask, how many times do you eat? Remember, the normal time you're supposed to eat like 4 times. That is breakfast.
Okay.
Four times.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Breakfast.
Rich
No.
uncle.
Yes.
I'm
Breakfast,
in Uganda.
lunch, then dinner,
Oh,
yes,
And
then if you can have any supper. Those are 4 times. So basically, how many times of how many meals? Okay, does a campusar have? How many meals do you have basically? You
it
people say
depends.
how many?
It depends on the
It
money you're
depends on the
having
money
with
you
you.
have. Today, like Auntie
As
said,
you, how many meals do you normally have a day?
I don't know, because
There are times I'll have 2
as
meals
she
a day.
said,
There are times I'll
I'll
have 3
have
meals
three.
a
There are
day.
times I'll have 4.
If I don't have money, I'll go to campus, have my classes, till lunchtime, have lunch. Where possible, I can even go back to hostel and take porridge.
Okay, for instance,
Actually, like me personally, because I'm doing actually evening, I'm always home sleeping. I always take like 2 meals before I go to campus. And
mama.
that's in the morning
yeah,
when I
and
wake up,
afternoon.
I take maybe some juice with maybe something like some snack. Because you know we girls love the snacks, maybe take
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, as I'm heading to campus, by the time I go to campus, that's evening. Of course, my lunch is always ready. I go to Mama Nina, I get me my talk, a pulled ones, I go cook. So it depends on how even the moods are of
Okay.
that day.
Yeah,
So feeding depends on what
Can't
you,
even
the
look
money
up
you
when I
have
don't want
and
to
the
eat.
mood.
The moods,
Yeah,
The
and
money time.
she's lucky. She's lucky.
sometimes-
She even has juice in the morning.
I
Who has that?
know. Some of us take water. As we're going to class at 7.
Sometimes, like,
water is healthy.
I
For
think
instance,
sometimes it depends on the time you have, because we've been having Tuesday lectures from 7 to 12.
Yes.
There is no way you can, however much you have money, you can't eat food unless when you chop lectures.
Oh,
now for instance, I for one, I've woken up today. I did some push-ups without eating anything.
But push-ups
Yeah.
You know,
necessary.
those are very necessary. Actually, I have to keep my health.
yes, yes.
But then I've like it's around 1 right now. Not had her lunch. Now I've been like have this some ice cream. So this is my lunch and breakfast. Yeah, I'll go back to my place, watch some movies,
Yes.
supper and dinner and all that whatever, and I sleep.
So
Campus.
Yeah, my movies workers sometimes my lunch time, like my lunch is music maybe
But why don't
some
you?
movies.
You go
Yeah.
come with
Let me
food
cut
from
you
home.
short.
Listen to music and lunch is done.
yes,
Watch some movies and time is gone.
she's cutting you
Alright,
short.
let's first cut to short. Like me, because I'm a first year student, first semester. You understand?
It's okay.
Let's have your say.
Yeah, even us, like first years, because you know how now financially people are, right? Like you may call home, you communicate, Dad, maybe I need like something like 100. Remember last week maybe you started saying like 50.
Wow.
You understand?
You
100.
even have
Let
money
me
to
tell
tell
you,
your
when
parents
you're
that I need
starting, when you're starting first year,
Yeah.
parents are still taking you as a kid.
Of course.
You'll ask
but
for money, they'll
still,
give you money.
You
When
ask
you're
my
leaving
dad for
home,
50,
they give you
he gives you
food.
20.
You people still have the food, the money. First year, you
Alright.
go home, but
Alright.
they know they
I
have to
think-
take care of
I think
you.
all of us we come back for semesters like for studying when we have soaked something for food.
Yeah.
Like they stock for me some good food. Like if it's sugar, 25 kilograms, rice, everything. So
Yes, yes,
we are
that's
talking-
true. That's true.
No,
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
talking like
Yeah.
I'm talking
yeah.
about
It is
me
okay.
how
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. It's
Yeah.
not about being planned.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
so but I could not call them because my sugar is done white. Of course I call to make them have for
Make
then
them
just
upkeep.
when upkeep and you know girls we go at times for clubbing but
Even
it's
though you
very
go.
sure you know guys
Yes.
so at times
So-
so couple is just
First-
Okay, I'm starting to think that I'm born in the wrong family because
They can't pack 25 kilograms of
A little
sugar
bit.
for you.
Wait.
Why would you take tea?
Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. So you're talking about all those kind of meals you normally take. I want to know common foods you always take. And above that, I would like also to know this. I've heard lupa. What is lupa? It's a term used by campesites. Lupa. A combination of certain words to
Yeah.
make one.
look, but you combine both lunch and supper.
Yes.
That
At
is
a go.
lupa.
That is lupa, lunch and supper.
So you eat
I know.
at
It is
sometimes
because
at
it's very
4.
because this is a new term to
Yes.
just come
You
here.
eat lunch
But
at
also
3.
I also didn't.
Yeah.
I
You
think
guys
it's a
are
time for
planning.
boys.
You guys are planning.
It's a time for the boys.
No.
It's not big plan.
No, this term is about us who know these things. You have to combine. Like I told you, I combined my
breakfast and lunch.
and this
You
thing
go back
here.
and watch your movie. So what is that? And don't eat supper.
It is
So,
okay. I'm
you're trying to
surviving.
By the way,
What is the
supper is a
local
mindset.
Lunch.
Exactly.
so we would like to know the common types of food we normally take at campus. Who is at an advantage and who is at an advantage or a disadvantage when they are taking some food? You have seen some people who take certain kinds of food when they are stressing the pocket. So, what are the common types of food that are specifically for our campus, for us people at campus?
For me, I think those are spaghettis for ladies, rice, was, we do nails wise, so things of peeling. They are not our best things. That is Irish, that is spaghetti, then rice.
Okay.
But they can
What
do it.
according to you, what are the common foods you take at home,
As a
at
campus.
your hostel? Yeah.
Yeah, when you cook, obviously, it is rice and spaghetti.
And spaghetti.
That is the usual food that everyone
Let me
takes.
hear from the ladies. What are the common food?
For me, I don't have a common food unless the only food that I don't like, that's kosher.
That's
But I can cook matoke, I can cook Irish,
Yeah.
anything that comes like
I was
Cook.
going
And
to
the
ask.
sauce. The
I
problem
think-
with campus food is the sauce.
I think the
Nothing
common
like
food-
sauce.
common food you can
That is
buy.
the only
Plain
problem. You
bun.
cook your rice and you have to prepare biringanya all the time.
No way.
Then you're going to prepare greens all the time.
no,
The
but-
sauce.
and that's when you
Okay,
don't stay in
I'm around
Banda.
Banda here for this
Hey,
my
what
third
you
year
get?
in Banda.
She buys
But
meat
for every
and
room you
chicken.
go,
There is chicken
for
at
every room you
7.5.
visit, for every room you visit around Banda, you're going to find their eggs.
Eggs.
They are very common.
Actually, I don't have eggs.
Eggs
Yeah,
everywhere.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I'm not a girl.
move around Banda here.
That's not a
Go
meal.
to
That is
their room.
breakfast.
It is okay,
Maybe
but
eggs
these
with
eggs are very
spaghetti.
easy to prepare. Even
Yeah,
now you
sure.
don't know.
For campus
I can do
size.
eggs.
What about G-nuts? No one is mentioning G-nuts, and yet this
Those ones
common.
come as a bicycle.
Some of
I've
us
heard
spare our gas.
Hey guys.
Okay.
You tell me to prepare
Just
again.
not
That's on
refilling
my
it.
gas.
You're right.
You guys have gas.
Do you know what it takes for Guinness to be ready?
I even refilling
Okay,
the gas
guys,
tanks too
guys,
expensive these days.
You guys have gas. For us, use the charcoal.
Okay.
Wow.
Even at times you can get your egg, put it up like up
Ah,
there.
yeah.
The sunshine like
I
does it for
know.
you.
All right. Last time we talked about hunger being common at campus. So, if somebody wants to fight hunger, what should they have in their rooms at fingertip?
They should stop.
Stock. What are
Stock
these?
comes with
Stop
money.
rice.
Stock
No,
rice.
when the semester is beginning,
Stop portion.
I swear to God, there is no apparent who
Stop
not give
portion.
at least 100K to
Yeah,
a
we-
campus salary
We
reporting.
only think of
Rice,
rice,
spaghetti.
spaghetti,
By the
which
way,
is expensive.
Yes,
But you
10
people-
kilograms
But
of
when
rice, that
you
is
people-
45.
I personally,
Mhm.
if I have my portion and I eat it with mukene, yes,
Me, I don't think.
yes, it is so nice. Mukene and posho, and it is very easy to prepare because imagine you have your maize flour.
You're
No,
right. To save
imagine
it,
you have. Yeah, but this is the reality. If I'm to prepare my posho and silverfish, you will take it. Just that we're on camera. But actually, I love it. And I
Yeah,
love it so
yeah,
much.
if it's sublimate on her like a point. For me, even at times I do cook. For
For sure.
Then I go where those people sell to commando. They
Beans.
get me beans.
Yeah,
I
that
put
is
there.
That is
That
I
is common.
put
Some of
my
us don't like
this
beans.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for us,
I'll
beans,
eat my
and we
mukene
cook
from
beans
there
right
one.
away. For us, we cook beans at first.
And the problem is
Okay.
gas.
No,
Yeah.
we don't use
Gas.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me,
Then
that's
that
it.
is.
Let me not talk too much. The custodian might see this.
we are looking at those things that somebody should have in their room. Somebody talked about gas. You may have the food, but cooking it,
Gas is
which means
empty.
gas is empty.
Have you ever
And
cooked food and
refilling.
get
Done
done?
as you're still right.
And you don't even
I was
have a
preparing
nearby
rice
friend.
and my gas was done. And you know
Oh.
rice.
You take to your neighbor.
If
You
it-
take to your neighbor.
Because my husband to my neighbor's
Yes,
friend.
yes.
Let me
No,
tell
you
you,
don't
we
have
are
neighbors.
hostel. We are in town. There is no need of making neighbor friends whom I'm going to stress with my food.
You can your husband to the neighbor.
All right.
You guys
Weird,
mentioned the
like as if
mukene,
you're on rental.
and it's still in my head. You guys mentioned mukene.
Yeah.
I've seen your friend losing a girlfriend because of mukene.
Mukena and Bilinganya.
Losing a girlfriend. So this guy is at this
You don't
hostel
know that
prepares
combo.
mukene like
He's joking.
almost every day. This guy had a full day of mukene in the corner.
Please make sure you're sensitive because it's a staple food for some people.
It is okay.
So
I'm just saying, like my experience. So my friend lost a girlfriend. So this guy didn't know that this guy in Kenya. When the girl is coming for sleepover, maybe around, the guy hides this
Mokeni.
Yamokene. So, but when this guy, the cousin started complaining, and the neighbors, like the friends around,
Because you're
neighbors
preparing
the Mokene. That
Remember,
smell
it
has to.
is all over.
It
Like
has
it's stinking.
to.
So the girlfriend comes
Should
and
I stop because you
So the
people are not
girlfriend-
trying
no.
to-
But
No,
you
the-
got to
Muslims
Yeah, the girl.
just like complaints
so
all
much
the
of
time.
anything. So
Yeah,
it's
Muslims
like,
just like
So,
complaints all the
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Should I not
eat
eat?
mukene.
What if it's
you
what I
die,
can
you
afford? What
That's
if
the
it's what I can
story.
afford? Should I stop?
every
This is
time.
my story.
Yes.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
wait,
Okay, this is my
wait,
story.
That's
wait,
because you have.
wait,
But when you
wait.
don't have,
This-
When you
this
don't
topic-
have the money and
this
you have
topic,
silverfish
this
in
topic
your
of
room,
Mukene.
you bury it.
and even you cannot hair,
every
bro.
day.
Excuse me, excuse me,
No, you
excuse me,
don't have hair. That's
excuse
just
me.
mukene.
You have talked about this topic and people have become emotional.
Yes,
I know. I swear, you can't follow me.
Okay, let us skip that. Let us skip that. So, in lastly, like we are going to wrap up this. Um, feeding goes changing from first year to
No,
third year.
I don't
Yeah.
comply to that.
No. Honestly, when I was in first year, I had my money, like at home, during the COVID thing, I was working. So my parents gave me money. When you coming like a first year, they care about you. All the uncles, the aunties be like, hey, how about going to campus? You know,
Campus,
they
you
give some
have the
money.
money.
So I had money in year one.
Yeah.
So I used to spend a lot,
Yeah.
find friends like this
Nice
coffee
meals,
from high school,
nice-
like, hey, you go for ice cream,
I
Yes.
you
know.
go for chicken, you go.
Yes.
But now,
In third year,
The
but
problem
now,
with year
you
one,
realize
they don't know. They
life
don't
is
know
hard.
places. They
Yeah.
don't know.
You
They
come
don't
from
know
home.
places
Right
where
now
there is
you've
good
grown, you're in
food.
third year,
Right.
you know where there is
you know you have your
food.
money. It is okay. But right now, you have your 20K. Like,
now you
You have
are
to
planning.
budget.
you have budget for a full like 2 weeks.
All right.
20K.
20K.
My miss
Yeah.
Zenkola was Zendia.
So
At all, for us, we are students here.
Zenina was Zendia.
Eat and starve.
I want to attach. I want to attach this to academics. Remember, we are students. We are not forgetting that fact.
Mhm.
How does this feeding affect our academics? Does it affect our academics?
Yes.
Spending the whole day without eating
It
because you've been
Let me
in for
tell you,
lectures?
One time I was reading Plateau in year one. Do you remember Plateau?
Plato.
Yes. Over
It is-
Plato,
it's
over
Plato.
what?
Yeah.
In year one.
It's pathetic.
You people, that man ate my food. I ate a bowl of rice. I read Plato, like 3 pages. I was already hungry. There is a way books eat. If you don't have enough food and you're reading,
No.
Actually,
you can really
It's
suffer. You
yeah,
can't even
but
understand.
the main issue, actually, I speak for me, when we live early morning, when you're living hostel, we realize we have classes from 7 till
Next.
4.
It is okay.
It is
yeah.
late.
Mhm.
So when you're living in the morning, there are times you don't feel like eating or having. Like at
Many
6,
times you may
6,
wake up
what do you want
late.
to eat? Yes,
Yeah.
sometimes you're late. What do you cannot even take a cup of tea. So you go to campus.
Even me, I was-
You get to campus, you're going to spend the whole day in class, and food at campus is expensive. Am I speaking for me? Or am I speaking
Have
for
you ever
everyone?
tried?
Yeah, it is
No,
expensive.
like looking out for it.
You
It is
people,
You
expensive.
just because it is a
We are
mentality.
we have a
It is a
mindset
mentality.
that
It is
that
a mindset,
expensive.
but it's not.
But okay, you will go into class. This first lecturer will move out. The second one will come.
immediately.
Imagine you have the next lecture. You're having a presentation. You get obviously you'll not move out to go and find something
So-
to eat. All this lecturer
so-
is strict. You'll
But-
stay in
but
and
okay.
wait. Then that will
But
the
me, my
hunger,
big
that
sister
period
told
you've
me-
waited without eating.
My big
Put a remedy to that. If somebody wants to, if you want to sustain yourself within this strict program, what should they have in simple terms?
Should we pack food?
Packing food? Yeah,
Supper
packing food.
and take it to the
I
camp.
think-
From my own
Yes.
I think
experience.
having like
Mhm.
2K,
Say something.
2K on your pocket
Yes.
would be better than a bottle. You carry
Yeah,
some
a
water
bottle
from
is
Some
hostel,
water.
then you buy a snack,
Yes.
then you, as a campus,
Yeah, people have missed
Maybe
lectures
something
because
to
of
say here.
hunger. I've done everything. So
yeah, you miss. You
That
miss
is like
and
it.
if it is you die of ulcers on your
That
own
lady
because
here.
the lectures are not a must.
Saying something, lady.
Yeah, like for my own experience right now, on my campus now for my experience.
For months.
For me, when I came, I was doing day program, but I had to change. I had to go for appealing. People could go for lectures very early in the morning. You have that teacher of accounts in that lecture. She's a woman. She could come very early at 5 for she's already in class. Which they
Where?
would call
This
me
is campus.
Even in
Yeah.
class.
No, when I
Okay,
was
day.
still during day.
Day.
Yeah, I
Why
found
day time?
myself like not getting breakfast, and I was just at home eating every time. You know, when you're home,
All right.
every time
Yeah.
eating
Those are the
one.
changes.
So
Those are the
I
changes.
had to go for an uphill like change to an evening program. Why even now I'm not over stressed out, you know. I eat in time. Though you may not eat well, but I eat in time. And even I thought when I was coming you have time for break.
Yeah.
You understand? We have time for lunch. They'll ring a bell that
That's why
it's
they
not for
tell you
lunch.
attending
All
lecture
right.
is not a must.
Yeah.
My
You choose to
friend.
go for
But
free.
there are some lectures you can't do it.
Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
Like
some
not for me.
lectures
You
you
don't
can't
like
do.
counting math. You can't miss something. Or
There's some lectures
calculation.
you can't do.
All right. Thank you.
maybe for math. But
Thank you.
in literature,
Thank you.
nothing
We have
like
a
that.
few minutes to the end of the show, and this time we'll wrap up. So, lastly, we agree that feeding is a major factor here at school. Okay?
Mm.
And most cases, do you believe that some of us perform poorly because we do not get the feeding we need?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Please have your say. I'm curious about that.
You can't say that.
In few
Feeding.
words.
People,
Yeah.
no,
It is okay. Let her have her say.
Okay, let us say, but it is possible.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
No, you can't tell me that. You poor feeding. Like when you get your okay, it's not that
Oh
poor.
no,
But
Do
it's
you mean
not-
poor
did you mean
feeding
poor
or
feeding?
I
But you
mean,
don't
there
have
is
the money.
the poor feeding is you're not eating
Yeah, you do not have
the
the
meals, the
necessities
4
to
times.
eat to get all that.
You're eating once.
It
That
is
is
but
poor
no,
feeding.
that is being like extravagant. 4 times for what?
No.
That's the normal. That's
Yeah,
normal.
Not really.
In that life-
If you can get
Okay,
lunch,
let's go for
you
2
can
times.
read.
Let's go for 3
Neda,
times.
okay, me,
Breakfast,
according to my
lunch, and
understanding,
supper.
I think Nelson tried to mean that having less money,
Money
to
on
feed
you
yourself,
to get
Yeah.
the food.
like,
Even
can
if
make
it is
you
not for
do
meals
or
a day,
perform bad.
but
Yes. You're
just having
eating.
what to eat.
But me, I
Yeah.
think it's true because even the
It is
president,
true.
one time had an or is it an interview about what?
Yes.
So he was talking about those government schools in the villages that those kids are not given food.
Yes.
That's why they perform poorly in
Yes.
final
It affects-
exams. It
It
really
does.
affects because you can't read and
Concentrate.
understand something on
First
an
of all,
empty
when I'm
stomach.
in class and I'm hungry,
You
I'll
cannot
take the
concentrate.
time.
I'll be on my
It's
phone.
okay. Don't fight.
And there's
I
this
know.
and there is this issue
hungry.
and there is this issue of fixing lectures from 7, no time for resting.
Mhm.
I have seen certain situations.
Guys don't even realize because they are coming at different intervals. They've not been in class like
Yeah.
we've been.
So that's what makes campus.
Very hard.
Yeah.
When it
very
comes
hard.
to food,
Yeah, it comes to food.
So
And
let
I
me
think-
have my last say on this. Guys out there should know at campus. Think that eating at campus is actually a must. Eat when you can. If you have the money to can eat your chicken, it is okay. You don't have bite commando. Eat now. I for one have lost the opportunity just of these days, and I wanted to eat some good food, and I failed to eat it. That's why I'm having ulcers. As you can see, I'm very sick. Ulcers because I failed to eat what was available. So you guys out there is thinking that
So
you should eat good food.
ebyokulya babijjemu amalala.
Church too.
if
So
you
right.
have your
But yeah.
mukene,
Mhm.
prepare your mukene
Yes.
with your posho.
Yes. And eat.
Yeah.
Just
No,
some
you
good
take
water,
water.
other
Take
culture.
water. You people. You were
Yeah,
saying you
you're
can't
right.
eat mukene every day. What if it's what I have?
Yeah.
Yes.
People, we've moved to
Beans.
halls before. We've moved to halls before. You go to a room, someone is preparing their silverfish and posho on a daily, and they're going to go to class and study, and
They
you're going
perform
to
better
starve,
than you.
and you're going to starve because you don't want to prepare.
No, that's
mukene.
not about feeding. Performing is about someone who's doing it. We are not all
No.
connected. That's
We
right.
are looking at it as a factor.
Have you not eaten
It is
the
a
whole
factor.
day and you got to do an exam?
It is
Yeah,
a factor.
Will you think straight?
It is a factor. It is a
No,
factor.
this girl jokes
Somewhere,
a lot.
somewhere it
You're
affects.
such a
Still young.
Oh, bro. Like you
Ah,
are.
well.
So to me, what I want to my final remark
Yes.
is lunch, supper, what it is a mindset. If you have the kamane, get that kamane, go buy what you really want.
To buy.
Don't starve. My motto is Zeninawa, Zen. Yeah. I will not
Alright.
starve because of tomorrow.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. She's team spend what you have.
Yes.
Don't worry about tomorrow.
Mpaka wanatoka
Tomorrow is
ku-
about itself.
Jana yesikolo.
What
Yeah.
is your last remark? And specifically, direct that remark to your fellow first years.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, to my fellow freshers, my last remark to you is if you get some good money, please stock some food.
Yes.
Because stocking is the best. Like I don't suffer with food white because I stock. The money they give like for upkeep, that's the money I do for maybe buying sauce white. The best thing is stocking food. Either partial or white, anything you can manage to stock. Stock it.
So stock food. When you don't have, get into your room, cook, go to class. The major business here is academics and feed yourself.
Don't
Okay.
forget to drink a lot of water as a girl shower.
Okay, that was good. All right, thank you very much for listening and continue liking us, following us on YouTube, TikTok. We are the Campus Chat. We are unlimited and good. I want to thank you very much for coming. And next time, do like that. Okay? Yeah. Thank you very much. We love you.
Ciao, ciao.